friends! Welcome or welcome back to my channel. This is Shio and today we are going to be taking a look at how your person thinks of you. So this is going to be really fun. I don't usually do connection or love interest reading, so I'm really excited for this one. And I'm also using oracle cards that I wouldn't normally use for a love reading. So we'll see what messages that we get. If you have more than one person on your mind, you can definitely pick more than one group and see which one is calling out for you for that significant person. But we have three groups to pick from today. Group 1s, you guys have Pyramid and the Opalite. Group 2s, you guys have Dive In with the Amethyst. And group 3s, you guys have Inner Eye with the Rose Quartz. So take a look at these groups to see which one is calling out to you. And once you are ready, you will find your timestamps in the description box and I will see you there for your reading. Hi group 1s and welcome to your reading. You guys chose the Opalite as well as the Pyramid card, and these are the oracle cards that we have selected for you. So we're gonna dive right in and see how your person is thinking of you, the impression that you leave on this significant person. Starting with your Pyramid card. This says amplification, harmonic resonance, cosmic union. Right off the bat, I believe that the person on your mind thinks of you as somebody that they want to be in a union with. They might even consider you their soulmate, someone with a very strong connection that they have. They might believe, whether consciously or subconsciously, they believe that you guys have been in unions before and you are soulmates or maybe even twin flames that have been traveling through space and time together, and that you're destined to find each other and to meet each other and to build a wonderful life together. I am not getting very karmic kind of energy, so I really do think that this person on your mind wants to create something harmonic and something beautiful with you. Think stable house, think family, think marriage. So anything in our culture that embodies stability is what this person wants with you. And the impression that you do give off to them is also someone who could be reciprocal to their ideas of building and forming a union together with you. With the Pyramid card and the water that has the base of this card, this is reminding me of this theory that, the pyramids use the energy of the aquifers that are underneath it to create sustainable, clean energy for the world. And so what that's giving me is that this person thinks that a relationship with you, regardless of whether it is romantic or platonic, is going to be very, very sustainable. It's going to be very healthy, not only for the two of you, but it's going to be healthy for anybody that gets to come into contact with you. If you guys do form a romantic relationship, this person believes that you guys could be good examples for the people that surrounds you in your life. You guys would set the groundwork for a very healthy family, even if maybe both of you have not experienced healthy families in your past. They believe that you guys have the power to go the distance and to create long-lasting longevity, like how the pyramids were created thousands of years ago and it still could withstand the test of time. They believe that a connection with you would withstand the test of time. Your next oracle card, you guys have the Sacred Union with Beloved Within, inner and outer relationships. So definitely they really do feel this soul bond, this soul connection, and the union between you, not only physically. Like, I believe this person is very physically attracted to you. They do think that you are somebody who embodies beauty in their own I guess perspective of beauty. So they do think you're beautiful. And they also do believe in this like union with your souls. I think this is a further confirmation of the first oracle card that we got with the pyramid. Your next card is the wild rose. Do it your way, embrace your uniqueness, untamed. Okay, so this is another impression that your person has of you. They believe that you are very wild and untamed, but not in a way that is horrible. They think you're very free. You're not restricted to what society tells you to do. You are like a wild horse. You march to the beat of your own drum, and they find it so inspiring. Like how these people are kind of surrounding and attracted to this lady in the middle. They find that so captivating about you. They think that you're really rare and that you're a dime a dozen, and they really do appreciate you. It's like they really marvel at your creativity. They marvel at the kind of person that you are and the things that you're capable of, and they marvel at the restrictions that you don't put upon yourself, the freedom that you give your heart and your mind, and the way that you pursue things that really light up your spirit. So based off of the oracle cards, that is the impression that the person on your mind has of you. And now we are going to dive deeper into the tarot cards, and we are going to get more clarification on the impression that they have of you. And depending on what Spirit wants to share with us today, we might even get maybe answers to see what this person might want to do, like the next steps that they might want to take. So this tarot portion is kind of going to be up to what your spirit guides and the universe or this person's higher self wants to share with you. If they want to share their, I guess, next steps, their action plans, then that'll be it. Or if they want to share more about what they think of you, then that'll be that. So let's take a look. Higher self of Group 1's person, could you share with us through the tarot cards more information about this connection? Ooh. Okay, let's take this one, and this one. All right, so let's take a look at the cards that came out. Okay, you guys have the Queen of Wands, which paints a very similar picture to the Wild Rose card. I believe that the Queen of Wands embodies a very confident person who is in their power. They create the reality that they want. This person really does believe that you just, oh man, like you're so passionate. Like they just really marvel at you. And then you guys have Six of Cups. Okay, the Six of Cups is reinforcing that soulmate connection, that connection that they feel like they have with you from lifetimes. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. The Six of Swords. And the Fool. Okay, so I think that your person's higher self wants to give us a mix of both the questions, right? So they want to reinforce what this person or what they think of you and your connection. And they also want to let you know what they want to do in the future, what they want to create with you in the future. So starting with the Queen of Wands and the Six of Cups, we've already said that they believe in their soulmate connection. They really see your beauty. They really see the power that you hold. Now with the Wheel of Fortune, I am getting that in this moment, they're kind of like waiting for something to change. It's like for the tide to change, for the luck to change, for something to spin and like put into motion. It's almost like even though they feel this connection with you, I'm getting this sense that they're really feeling it in like their soul realm and their subconscious mind. However, in their 3D self, there might be some obstacles and blockages that are not allowing them to pursue what they want to pursue. Like they're not able to act upon these subconscious feelings and bring them to light. So it's almost like they're waiting for this wheel to turn so that the obstacles unblock. It's like the gears turning and lifting the curtain before the play starts. It's like they're waiting for the wheels to start turning and changing their fate, because what they want to do is they want to move towards you, and they want to bring this connection to a new area, a different land almost. Maybe they want to travel with you, maybe they want to relocate and like either move you or they want to move to you. But I really do see that wherever you guys are right now, they want to move it from wherever you are to a different area. They want to bring you to a different area together to build on this beautiful relationship. And with the Fool, they really want to start this new beginning with you and take a leap of faith. If you guys had a connection before, and if the Wheel of Fortune is the card that needs it's like, you know, if the things in the past needs to be worked on, the Wheel of Fortune is the card that it's the time that's going to take to work on these problems or issues that you guys had in the past. And once that's over, you guys are able to start on a new journey together and start on this beautiful relationship together. But they do have this hope that keeps burning in their heart, that they want to start something with you, they want to move with you, they want to start a new life with you, because they really do feel and believe truly in your heart that you're their soulmate, and that they felt this connection with you, and they still think so highly of you. And yeah, they're really just waiting for the best opportunity for some cycles to end, with the 10 as well for the Wheel of Fortune card. They're waiting for something to end to embark on this new beginning. So it could be that maybe they're waiting for graduation, or maybe waiting to get out of a contract. So whatever it is, once that chapter ends for them and they feel that the wheels have started to turn, they are going to move towards you and build on that new beautiful future with you. So group number ones, that is the reading that I have for you guys today on what your person thinks of you. I really hope that this reading resonated with you and that you truly enjoyed it. If you did, you can leave me a like, comment, or subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss out on any future videos. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye! Hello group number twos, and welcome to your reading. Today we're going to be taking a look at what your person thinks of you, or how your person thinks of you. And we're going to get started with the oracle cards, and then when we go into the tarot portion, it could further, I guess, tell us what your person thinks of you, or it could also tell us, based on what their higher self wants to share, it could tell us the next few steps that your person wants to do for you. So let's get started with your oracle card. The card that you guys were drawn to and you chose was Dive In, with spontaneity, adventure, intuitive jumps. So this card is making me feel like your person is so drawn and mesmerized by you. It's almost like maybe you have really beautiful eyes. It's that whenever they look at you, they just can't help but fall deeper and deeper into this connection. They really, it's like their soul really dives into you. And it's just a beautiful energy. It's like they get lost in the wonder that is you. They get lost in the comfort that you give them. It's like they're embraced by this wave or this serene water, and that's the energy that you have. It's also giving me the feeling of like falling. It's like they're in free fall whenever they think of you, and that they can't really control how fast they're falling or what they're doing when they're falling. It's like when they think of you, they get distracted, their mind goes blank, it goes really foggy, and all they can see and think about is you. And they can't think about their future plans. They're just so smitten. They're bewitched by you, group number twos. Yeah, I'm getting a very hazy visual. It's like I can't even really pinpoint the visual that I'm looking at. It's when you have it's like a vivid dream that seems so clear when you're dreaming in it, but when you wake up and you try to remember, you can barely remember a glimpse of it. That's the energy that they get when they see you and when they interact with you, group number two. Okay, I'm going to move on from this energy because it's really so hard to pinpoint. It's like they're like in the moment with you, everything is spontaneous, and they cannot think about the past or the future when you're around. Okay, with your next oracle card, it says the wastelands, sustainability, slow down, tend to your garden. So this is another way they feel. It's almost like because they get so lost and mesmerized by you, they just like maybe even spend a lot of their time just thinking about you and not taking action on other aspects and other parts of their life. It's like a part of them reminds themselves to slow down, take it slow, and build on the connection and build on the foundation, and not just like give into their impulses and dive head in without any planning or any strategy on how they want to pursue this connection with you. So they're like constantly reminding themselves to tend to their needs as well, because if they allowed themselves to, they could completely lose themselves in order to make you happy and to be with you. Like they're willing to lose their identity and like lose themselves to be there. Yeah. It just really feels like it's almost on this edge of unhealthy kind of attraction. And it's weird because like when I started your reading, group number two, all of a sudden like my visions got really hazy, my mind got really foggy, and now my ears feels like they're popping. It's like I'm just in my own head, in my own bubble, which is it's pretty strange. Anyway, our next card, we have the Breathing Rose. Heart healing, emotions, connection, time eases. So this is making me feel like since the connection that they feel with you is so strong, it's almost like they want to ease themselves into this connection. They want to make sure that they come from a very healthy place. Your connection with them or their impression of you, it's also helping to open up their healing process, because they know that if they were to pursue you the way that they are right now, it's going to be very unhealthy and very unsustainable for them. And so because of that, because of you, they've started to focus on their healing, their inner childhood healing, working through their traumas, making sure that they are approaching this strong connection from a very, very healthy place. So if you feel like maybe this person hasn't really been taking any action, or maybe if you find that you feel the connection but you find it so difficult to actually talk to them and connect with them, it could be because every time you guys do build that connection, they pull away in order to heal themselves so that they can be a healthy person for you. Okay, Now we're gonna look into the oracle, sorry, not oracle card. We're gonna look into the tarot cards to see what their higher self wants to share with us. So again, actually, I'm doing it the wrong way. There we go. So again, this could be the next action steps that they want to take. Oh, what a mess. I really feel like I'm feeling your person's energy. It's just like they just can't get a grip on themselves. Anyway, so it could either be the next action steps that they want to take, either towards you or what they want to do with this connection, or it could still let us know other impressions that this person has of you or what they think of you. All right, so pile number two's, oh, okay. Pile number two's higher, or person's higher self. Could you let us know what messages you have for pile two for the tarot portion of this reading? What messages do you have for pile two? I think we'll take all of that. You guys do have quite a bit more card than the other group did. So let's start with this first card, King of Wands. Okay, this is giving me the impression that they want to be in this energy. They want to own their own masculinity. So they want to get a grip on losing control whenever you are involved in their mind. And they want to get to this place. You guys have Two of Cups. Okay. So they do believe that this connection is very sacred and like very emotionally connected. They do believe in a deeper, stronger meaning of this connection. You have Two of Pentacles, okay? Judgment with number 20, which also ends up being 2. You have Eight of Pentacles. And then lastly, you have the Ace of Swords. Okay. So with the twos, it's like we know that they want to be in the King of Wands, right? They want to be masculine, in the masculine energy. They want to be able to take care of you. They want to be very confident in what they could offer you. And they also want to bring things into balance. They want to give you not just your emotions with the Two of Cups, but they also want to give you material or tangible physical stability and support with the Two of Pentacles. And in order to do that, a lot of things need to come into balance. With the Judgment card, it's like they feel this higher calling to build this connection with you. And in order to do that, they need to heal and they need to let go of this past version of themselves that is not going to help you guys build a healthy relationship. A healthy relationship, it's not 50-50, it's 100-100. And so your person's higher self is saying that they're currently working to become 100% of themselves so that they can be with you. And it's also a request for you. If you have your own healing to do, if you have your own trauma or just healing journey that you need to work through, this person's higher self is saying that you both need to put elbow grease into taking care of yourself, tending to your own garden, because you can fill each other's cup. If your own cup is empty, you need your cup to be full so that you can balance each other out. If one of you have an empty cup, the scales will never balance. So it is very, very important. They're doing this healing work on their end, that you need to do your healing work as well. And how would you know when things are ready to move forward? I had to change my camera setting real quick, but we were saying, how would you know when you guys are both ready? You would know because you will feel entirely healed. You will feel whole, and it's almost, it's kind of funny because you feel like you don't need this connection. And that is when you know that you're both ready to be in the connection. If that makes sense. When you feel happy to be on your own, and when you feel like having this connection would make your life beautiful, but without the connection, your life is still beautiful. You already think that your life is beautiful, and this connection is just going to come in and be a cherry on top of what is already a beautifully structured cake. So that's what their higher self is telling me and telling us today. And with the Ace of Swords ending your reading, that's letting me know that when you do your healing, when they've done their healing, when you've done your healing, the communication passage will just open up itself for you. You don't have to do anything. Everything, the door is just going to open up for you, group number 2s. So that is the reading that I have for you guys today. I really hope you enjoyed it and that this reading resonated with you. If it did, you can leave this video a like. You can comment on this video. I would love to connect with you. And also subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss out on any future readings. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hello group 3s, and welcome to your reading. We are going to be taking a look at what the person on your mind thinks of you. So let's get started with the oracle cards. And when we do get to the tarot portion, it could go one of two ways. It could either tell us more about what they think of you, or it could let us know the next steps that they want to take, that they intend to take towards your connection. So starting with your oracle card, you guys have or chose the Inner Eye, Pineal Activation, Illumination, Psychic Bridge. Right off the bat, I believe your person thinks that you are a very psychically gifted person, that you are very connected to the intuition, the intuitive realm, the spiritual realm, and I believe they think that you're a very spiritual person as well. Another thing that I am getting is that you could be somebody who studies neuroscience or who is really into neuroscience, because the pineal activation, I mean, I love neuroscience. That's all I talk about. And I'm getting this impression from your person. I also think that they believe you're a very smart person and that your brain is always firing and wiring, and new neural pathways are always being created in you. So they're always mesmerized and amazed by how powerful and how intelligent your brain is, and they are always in awe of how you can pull these ideas out of nowhere, like you are connected to the cosmos, and it's almost like you're the universe. Like you create anything that you want, and you can bring all your vision into manifestation. And that is the impression that I am getting from your person and what they think of you based off of that first card. And then your next oracle card, you guys have Rose Without Thorns. You have a right to your joy, peace, sweetness of life. So this is giving me another impression that your person has of you, and that is that you seem like a very demure, very delicate person. It's like not only are you smart, you are also very kind, and that is such a great combination to have, because a lot of the time people can get really smart and that could get them really arrogant and just really full of themselves, but you don't have that. Even though you know your power, even though you know you can create anything that you want, you can manifest anything that you want, you still have a good head on your shoulder. You are still grateful for the things that make you who you are, and you're also doing this to take care of the people around you. You have so much love for the world, and you have so much love and tenderness for the people that you surround yourself with, and that is the impression that your person has of you as well. With your next oracle card, you guys have the fertile void, inner winter, rest, patience, potency, secret beginnings. So they could also believe that you're a very patient person, that you don't force things to happen, and when things are out of alignment, when it is time for you to rest, that you do know when to take your rest, and you are very good at that. I am also getting this impression that even when you have nothing, you can create everything. That's what the fertile void is telling me. A void state is when there's nothing, right? And you might believe that in an empty space, nothing could be created. But your energy, or at least how your person views your energy, is the opposite. Even when you're given nothing, even when you're in a void, you could make that into fertile ground. It's Matt Damon on Mars creating, you know, the whole farmland out of nothing on Mars. So that's the kind of energy or the impression that your person has of you. Group number 3s. Now we're going to go into the tarot portion, and we're going to ask your person's higher self more information towards about your connection. So it could either be telling us more about what they think of you, or it could also let us know what this person intends to do with your connection. All right, so pile number 3's higher self. Could you let us know more about this connection? What would you like to... Ooh, I bent this card really bad. There we go. What would you like to share about this connection with pile number 3? What information would you like to share with regards to this connection with pile number 3? So let's take a look at what your person's higher self wants to share. Okay. Let's take a few more cards. This one. Oh, okay, well, I'll take this too, because those really wanted to come out. Okay, so you guys have 5 of Swords. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, I'm being drawn to reveal all the cards and then get into the reading to see what it wants to say. So the Star. Okay. King of Swords. Your person seems, or your person's higher self seems a little mysterious. It's like they almost don't really want to give a clear answer. Like they want to keep it a secret. They don't want you to know exactly what they think of you or what they are planning to do. It could be a surprise that they are planning. But I do see, what is this? Okay, I do see quite a bit of 5s. So I am going to say that they do plan to make some sort of a change with you. And the change is almost faded with all the major arcanas coming up. With the 5 of Swords, I'm kind of like almost drawing a blank on the 5 of Swords. Okay, your person's higher self is really throwing me off their scent here, because it started with the 5 of Swords and then it ends with the 5 of Wands. But I know from the impression that the oracle cards have given me that is that they have such this caring nature about you. So what I'm really getting from these cards is that they see you as the star, this hope this beauty in the universe that they really want to protect and work towards. And with the fives kind of encapsulating everything, it's giving me this idea that no matter what happens in this connection, whether it becomes a relationship, whether they just watches you from afar, they admire you from afar, they would do anything to protect you. They would do anything to make sure that you're safe. They will make sure that no one is going to come in and disturb your peace. If they are kind of person who will read your contracts for you, they will make sure that they are looking at all the lines. They are not going to skim through. They're really going to put their heart and soul into making sure that you're safe and protected, and that you are always, always being blessed, and that you are always like bringing in good fortune, because they're there to fend off anybody who's trying to harm you and hurt you. It doesn't necessarily tell me what they want to do in the future. They're just giving me a very protective energy, like a very knight in shining armor energy, like a very protective dad as well, because they just see you as such a beautiful, cosmically connected person, and they want to take care of you. But I'm really not seeing some kind of like commitment, or like any kind of like they want to be with you. From your person's higher self, I'm really just seeing the fact that you're safe. You will be safe, and you will be taken care of. And they're going to love you regardless of what this connection plays out to be. Like they will always look at you and see that you're this ray of shining light in a world of darkness. And they will always do their best to be there for you and to make sure you're safe. That is the message that I'm getting, group number 3s. So yeah, I really hope that part of this reading resonated with you. It got really hazy for me somewhere, but I really hope you enjoyed this reading. And if you did, you can leave me a like, comment, or subscribe to my channel. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye!